Welcome, viewers. A bit late to this one, but I do apologize for that. We are running on daylight savings time here, and I thought players were giving me a different time zone. But welcome, everyone, to the first ever Trans-Tasman Championship game brought to you by Fly Casual, and we have a cracker of a game today for you. So bear with me, I'm still setting things up, so I will hopefully get the lists up and sorted. OBS is playing tricks on me, and I should have figured that out when I went to sleep last night. But we do have Iain on the left-hand side playing his Imperials, and on the right, we have James himself, the 2019 Armada national champion himself, playing Starhawk Sato list. And on the left-hand side, Iain is playing a Sloan list. A Sloan Onega list. And I've seen this kind of variant before, flown by almost... It's like, what's his... the Palladian's... kind of version here. All right, guys, I will get all the info shortly up and running. Just bear with me. Hopefully we'll have a list breakdown very shortly. We're just at the start of round 2, so we haven't missed any of the main action. The objective is most wanted, and it is Iain as first player and James as a second player. So I'll have all the info very shortly on the screen for you. Enjoy this first round matchup of the Trans-Tasman Championship.
Cheers.
This is not going to be fun.
Did
Flying it on a go as it should not be.
you want to do your ignition token as well?
Yeah.
My head's going to have a bad day at the office today, I feel. Alrighty, next up, let's do Starhawk. He's got engineering. Take as a token. We do have some shots. Okay. Okay, we'll do the 2 reds outside into your front. And no salvo. And then I'll do the 4 reds out of the front into your side. Okay, no brace.
Oh, just redirect. To the right.
Sorry, I was shooting your side.
Oh, my apologies. Yep, oh good. So here we go.
Cool, cool. Peace out.
I think I'll use my pass token now.
You don't get pass tokens first play.
Oh, true, thank you. Alright, my apologies. That's -1. Yep, fair enough. Alrighty, squall. Token, and we burn. And we shoot Lando.
Cool.
An extra 1 for flight controller. So for 1.
Takes one. Yeah. Centaur will do the same thing. We'll stop one of the braces. Yeah, he'll spend that and then
Or will we
press it to 1.
Yeah.
There we go.
I forgot about Swarm. Into the front of the torpedo frigate. We'll use his ability. 2 crits.
Cool. So we redirect that. Splash our shields.
Alrighty. Let's do. Bright Hope. No. Let's do the Hammerhead first. I think I made a mistake by the way. Bright Hope moved to speed 2. I didn't change his speed dial, so do you mind if I just fix that one up?
Yeah, okay.
Cheers. So not the other Hammerhead has got an engineering value of 2. He will bring a shield back in front. Cool. Then we will flak.
Yep.
I think it's just black, isn't it? Yeah. So we'll start with Marek and then work our way into Black Squadron and then soon to you.
Yep.
So Marek. Nothing. Black Squadron. 1. And then soon to you. 1.
He'll just scared of that one.
Cool. That was soon to you, so yeah. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the range to get to Ultraviolet. Alrighty. Yeah, just accelerate up to speed 3 with this token. See if he can possibly get a shot off before he explodes horribly. I think it's unlikely, but he'll give it a red hot go.
Mm-hmm.
So spend that token. Alrighty, and then last but not least, we're at home. Has got Squadron Command. What did it show? You'll shoot at Marek Steel.
Mm-hmm.
It's 1. The crits only count on the counter, sadly.
Yep.
Cool. Next we'll do Tycho. On the on a jet.
Yep, on the front. Is that front or side?
Front, yeah. I don't think I can shoot the side from where he is.
Yep, take it.
Cool, and then he flies.
Salvo back. So just for a black. Not going to do much.
Nah.
For now.
Yep. Cool. And then the ship moves. So, cool. Oh shoot, I forgot his flak before I moved. Oh well. Live alone.
We can undo if you want.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. No, I should have taken it there. That's why I left these guys here, so you'd have to then get flak. You'd get flacked, but then I stupidly forgot to actually do the flak because I forget these things have guns. But thank you.
Turn 3 already?
So you still got a couple of fighters, I think.
Oh, you got my rogue. They'll hit the front of the torpedo frigate.
Mm-hmm.
I'll stop that evade.
Cool. It takes one.
Same thing into the front. Same thing.
And then I guess we'll redirect. Put it on this side. And then yeah, my guess.
Yep.
Orlando has to shoot Teltravert, isn't it? I think.
Yep.
So maybe we'll do dash first. I think you get side, sadly. Still shoot the front. Oh, damage. 1 damage.
Yep. Let's take it on the front. So down to 3. There we go. Just wonderful leg. There we go.
Good. All right, and then Orlando has to shoot Teltravert. So do that. He has to take 1 damage because he's not shooting. Cynthia. Yeah, 2 damage. There you go.
Alright. He'll scatter this one.
Cool. I think you've got 1 fighter left.
Yep. I've got Saber.
Alrighty.
It's everything, is it not?
So again, 3.
All right, guys, end of turn 2 there, heading into turn 3. That Onika is in the wrong place at the wrong time, I'd say. Iain needs to move him quick and fast, or that Starhawk will chew him up. And most likely will chew him up. I don't think he can get out of it unless he's got navs and navs and navs and navs. Apart from that, all he can probably do is destroy that hammerhead if he goes straight off the bat. Apart from that, yeah, I'd say it's going to be a game Iain needs to think hard. So, so start of round 3, guys. So we've got Iain flying the Onika testbed with veteran gunners, ordnance experts, orbital bombardment cannons, and a cataclysm title with a Quasar 1, Taskmaster Grint, flight controllers, boosted comms, and squall title. Then Raider 1 with Admiral Sloan and Hondo Hanaka. Squadrons consist of Marek Steele, Colonel Jendon, 2 Fire Sprays, Tel Travua, Suntia Fel, Black Squadron, and Sabre. And James is flying a Starhawk Battleship Mark 1 with Commander Sato, Whale Explosives, Major Derlin, local fire controls, flak guns, point defense iron cannons, DBY 827 heavy turbo laser cannons, and calamity title, as I call it. All right, and then he's got 2 hammerheads, Zame, ordnance experts, disposal capacitors, and assault totem torpedoes. And of course, the flotilla is the Pass 3 supply. It's a GR-75 with Pass 3 supply, boosted comm, and Bright Hope title. Squadrons consist of Dash, Lando, Tycho, and Shara. Looks like they're ready for round 3. Let's head back straight to the action.
Ordnance experts. Now we will veteran gunners. And we'll stop the where is it? It's gonna the evade.
Stop the evade. Cool. Launch vehicle contain. And that is 4 damage. So it takes 1 on the front and 3 on the hull. One.
So we're definitely landing on Dash.
Yeah. Pick him up.
Do we land on Tycho is the question.
I'll move him out of the way and then we'll see I guess from the market. Yeah. Ready. Dodge the asteroid.
To be easy, I won't move the token or the targeting token. I'll leave it where it is.
Yeah. I mean, there's no one really.
Exactly.
Cool, cool. Well, I better do my hammerhead before he explodes horribly. He's got concentrate fire. So I will do the front. Actually, no, we'll do black first out of the rear.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll pick on Marek Steel again.
Yep.
For nothing. And the other one, the black for nothing.
That's the one.
What takes one? Alright, and now we fire out the front. So it's one of each, but because of Sato, I can change it up to 3 black. And then I'll come fire in another black. I don't know, 6 experts on that one. Yeah, we'll trigger APTs. 6 damage in APTs now.
Alright, I'll servo, brace, and
So you take the crit first, yeah, for an APT.
Okie dokie. Thrust control malfunction. Worth redirecting. Oh, I redirected. Well, and then I'll salvo back, which is 1 and 1. 1 blue, 1 red. I'll use that confire token, or that dial token that I have, to maybe finish you off. For 2.
Oh, and I'll get you to well, yeah. May as well burn the evade, because, yeah, reroll both, please.
There we go.
Takes 1. Which gives him just enough energy to then on that explode. Back to you, sir.
We'll do the quasar. Nah, we won't scroll. We'll activate saber first. Alright, we'll move a bit closer. And then we'll snipe Shara.
Yep.
I don't think that flight controllers works on.
You can get this one console.
We'll have 2, and we'll stop the scatter.
Cool. Yeah, so we'll brace that. She takes 1.
And Jindin will make saber attack, this time with 4.
Yeah, and that one does lose the flight control. Yeah, exactly. It's the weirdness of the yeah.
4
Cool.
Oh, we just reached Jindin. We'll do the fast breeze first.
Cool.
This one into the front of that hammerhead. Yep, that's 2.
If you re-roll it correctly, so. Cool, this takes the one. There we go.
And the other one, same thing. Red, nothing to do.
Oh.
No sloan for him.
You feel like with 2 blues, you don't need one in that sense, right?
Exactly. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then Merrick will take the pain into Shara.
Mm-hmm.
My advice probably not to attack Shara. I would have used Grit and gone for the hammerhead, but
Alright, we'll start both, and she takes 2.
not a bad shot though, I gotta say.
Go to 1 hull, and then counter. 2 damage back, so.
Brace down to it.
Iain got a bit lucky there with Shara striking back. Wasn't a hardest hit, but he got lucky with the 2 accuracies from Marek there. So, as I said, I probably would have used Marek's ability to grit and gone for the hammerhead myself, but it paid off for Iain here at the moment. Also, he forgot Saber can do... no, Saber doesn't have Swarm, so don't worry about me. Thought it did have Swarm. No, it has Swarm. So yes, he did forget about Saber's Swarm ability. He could have re-rolled
an engineering.
because Marek being at
I
range.
thought the energy would be shooting him a lot more. Cool, so we'll do side arc shot first into your side. So normally 2 reds, 2 blues, and a black. Because of Sato, I can change that to 3 black, 2 blues. 3 black, 2 blues, and then most wanted I had a black. Block your brace. 5 damage, sir.
I'll just burn the reader. So deep armaments can't attack long range.
Not ideal for an Archer. And then front arc shot. Again, normally 4 reds, 2 blues, 2 blacks. We'll change 2 of the reds into blacks. So it'll be 2 reds, 2 blues, 4 blacks, 3, 4. Plus most wanted for another black.
Yep, I did forget about most wanted. Oh,
Block your brace again.
okay. That's me out. Oh, so yep, I'm still dead anyway.
Oh yeah, because he's got no redirect. Yeah.
So that's 11, which is more than 10. So I'm gonna push squish. That's a lot of points for you.
Yeah, that thing can hit hard with Sato on
Yes, I completely forgot about Sato.
there.
Sato would have made my squadron up way faster.
Do you want to do your salvo?
Sure. It's 3. There we
So
go.
point defense arm cannons make you reroll it.
Yep. There we go. 2.
And then we will brace it, merge it down, cancel that.
Nice.
And then he goes. Okay, set. Oh. Back to you, sir.
Guess we got the read.
Just an absolute hammering blow by the Starhawk versus the Onager there. Once it was double arced, most wanted, it was just a game over there. And of course, with the attack of the squadrons and the hammerhead, it was basically dead.
Excuse me.
I would like to see how deployment was done. Unfortunately, I was a bit late to get into this game to be in that predicament, I'd say, because Iain has the ability to put all his squadrons and his quasar down first before the Onager
Do
goes.
the right hope.
So it would have been a better thing to move away
He's
from
got
the
any squadron
Starhawk.
command.
But we shall never know. We'll ask later. Apologies for the late stream, guys. As I said,
Cheryl will shoot.
we've just headed into daylight savings and thinking that they were talking about non-daylight saving times.
2 damage on board to green brace.
And the bad one. And take. How much was it?
It was 2 damage per extent. She'll just chill there. And next up. Bit Tycho. I don't know. Don't know what's happening here. Done. Okay. It's like there's 2 of him still under there. It's kind of a bit crazy. There we go. I have played this game before.
Sometimes the angle you're staring down, I think automatically.
Yeah.
Or you can move him. Or is it only?
So you can move, yeah, just like you can move.
Yep.
Ignore. You can just move up to.
Not looking good for Iain at the moment. That Starhawk is just going to come down and mop down that Quasar, and if he's not careful, that Raider
He'll
might be...
shoot this fire spray here. 2 damage. Cool. And no flak. I remember this time.
Probably my advice to Iain now is to run away and save MOV. It's the only thing he can probably do. He can probably win the squadron battle and probably take out one Hammerhead, the other Hammerhead Corvette, and that's probably where he'll get his points. He's not going to get the GR75, definitely not the Starhawk. Sloan is still in play.
The red guy. He's got engineering. We'll use that to recover a shield. And then he'll do some flak. So the damaged fire spray first. Takes 1. And the undamaged fire spray takes another 1.
So yeah, probably, as I said, I was saying Iain needs to activate the Quasar. The only problem is now, what speed is he? He's speed 1. So all you want to do with a Quasar is really do a squadron command. And with a speed 1 with a Starhawk bearing down you at speed 2, it's just not going to happen. It's not going to work for you. You just hope that you can kind of use the Quasar as much as you can and win the squadron battle as much as he can right here. Yeah, I'd say definitely try to get the Raider in to finish off that Hammerhead as best as you can, but then also try to avoid the Starhawk as well. Really, the lifeboat Sloan is really just a runaway, not to be shot at or to shoot in theory. But I think...
yeah, I think that's the best bet. Yeah, sorry if you don't mind moving those guys. Yeah, sorry about the guys as well. Oh.
Yep.
But in this circumstance, Iain needs to basically...
You need to place those in best to best.
He's in damage control at the moment now. Once you lose your Onager here, you're not going to win the game, but you want to take away as many points as you can from your opponent to mitigate that score. Instead of being that 10-1 or that 9-2, it becomes a 7-3 or 7-4. Yeah, so you just want to or an 8-3 or 7-4. You want to mitigate that as much as you can, so you can bounce back in the second round.
That's all my ships. Yeah, ships. So squadrons. Yours first.
Alright. Yes, Sunday will attack Lando. For 1. Oh, actually both braces.
Again, forgetting Swarm is really hurting Iain here as well.
Also attack.
His dice rolls aren't the greatest, but him forgetting Swarm is also hurting him here as well.
For 2.
Tel doesn't have Swarm, but that's a pretty good...
Has he got Swarm on that one? No, he doesn't.
Back to me. guess, yeah, Lando for him. He has to shoot tail, right? So, yeah, we'll block your scatter. 3 damage.
He'll brace, but then Lando takes 1 because of something.
Yep.
And then we've got
Backstory is also good.
oh, yeah, dashed you, yeah, fair enough. But
And he'll bomb the side of the Quasar. Reroll with dash stability. 4 damage.
nice. Black Squadron.
Tough choice for Black Squadron here. Yeah, probably try to stop Dash's attack would probably be the best bet to do it.
Will die.
You know he's going to die.
No, so we'll just go.
I think that's all the ships and squadrons done.
Alrighty.
All right, guys, that was the end of turn 3 there, heading into turn 4. As I was saying before, it's more about damage control here for Iain. It's all about damage control here for Iain, as I was saying before. He can win the squadron battle quite easily with the Quasar. All he needs to do is just activate it first, and well, Lando's dead. He doesn't need to do anything with Suntia and Tel. All he needs to, I'd say, he really needs to get Marek out of there and let Saber destroy Shara as much as he can. And then use the fire sprays to bomb, as I said, fire sprays and Marek to destroy that hammerhead. And then focus on Shara if he can at the end. So that's probably my best advice for Iain there. James, it's really, for him, it's just mop up time. It's really what that Starhawk can do now. I'd say it's probably going to destroy the Quasar. All right, looks like they're back. Let's head back to the game itself, to round 4.
And do Shara.
Yep. Yeah, I'll do it.
Don't need a swarm. Oh, swarm away. There we go.
She's very dense. Already gone.
We'll have Jendon make Saber attack Taco.
Cool. He's already activated that, hasn't he? Yeah, cool. I presume you want to accuracy something?
So we'll stop that scatter and make it work.
Cool. There we go.
make Tell attack Linda.
We'll end up spending these braces as a reroll. So make a reroll, please.
Yep.
Okay, and pulls it off.
We'll make the fire sprays go. So into the rear.
Mm-hmm.
For 2.
Just redirect it.
Then the other one into the rear. For 2.
I'll make you reroll one of the crits, please. Yeah, one, and then he'll contain that one. Do you have an F token?
No, don't have a nav token.
He's just speed 1 then, isn't he?
Oh, sorry. Yep.
Yes. Well, Mr. Red Hammerhead, before he explodes horribly.
Ooh, that's gonna be a hard one.
I'm trying to tell if he's at medium range, this guy. I reckon. He's just down.
If he's looking for that radar being at medium range, it is definitely in medium range, as you can see. I don't know why he's... He wants to probably get out of range
First.
of the radar.
He's got engineering, which doesn't take any damage. He'll spend soldier token. To activate dash. Build
Yep.
black squadron.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's a dead black squadron.
Very did.
Dash will move up. Say hello to his friend. No. Sorry.
No worries.
Standard. There we go. Right, cool. All right, he'll have there. All right, then we've got medium range shot into the rear of the quasar. The Starhawk's so big, it's actually quite hard to see its
Yeah.
because it's so chunky. Can I shoot this up? Is that legit?
Yep, that's legit. It's
Is that what's
yeah, they both are.
yeah, I'll just shoot into the side then here,
Okie doke.
which is medium range. So we have a start to change to 2 blacks. So two reds, 2 blues, 2 blacks.
Yep. Instruction.
Red,
Yep. Okay.
3 damage.
Brace and reader.
Oh man, I can't flag because a flag guns means that I don't get to. Yeah, yeah. Cool. Alrighty. What?
Welcome to all those viewers who've just popped in. Sadly to say, it's not much of a contest at the moment, but it's as I was saying,
Take face up.
it's a bit of a mop-up game for James at the moment.
Field failure.
Alright.
Oh,
It's
nice.
a windshield. We'll go front and rear.
Rear. Cool. Down. And then the space down. Cool.
Then we
Oh,
go.
I've got people to reject a missile.
Yes, that's one of the big.
Before it's devastating. I'm driving Providence for the first time.
Oof.
Lost all 5 front shields. It was sad times.
Yes, that's quite bad. We'll go to rear then. That looks like a medium shot.
I think it's outrageous because it's just touching the plastic. I think.
No worries. You are correct. We'll keep the skirt.
Yes.
How wrong was I? I thought that was definitely medium range, but it looked like it was just barely clipping, but oh well. Just little mistakes here and there for Iain. He can probably pick up and learn from this. Yes, the quasar was definitely too
to
close
no,
to
it's
the
not
onager.
bright, actually.
And too close to the Star
So I've got
Hawk
both
for
of
some
them.
reason.
I'll do the hammerhead because that'll be fun. Because he's about to explode horribly. He's got a concentrate fire. It's a medium range shot on the core as well. But with stuff that I can change those to 2 blacks. And I'll throw in the confire on that as well. And all the set for those. Yeah, so trigger APTs. And 4 damage set. But you take the crit before the you take the shields off option. I'll do nothing. Alrighty, and side arc shot to the front of the radar. 1 damage.
Side, wasn't it?
The front.
Oh.
Cheers. Either way, he's heading for a bad time.
Oh, did you spend one?
Yeah, I'm gonna land on these dudes. So he'll do a speed 2 inside 10 thing over there. I'll just move after that guy. Cheers. Cool.
Yeah, it's been a little bit of little mistakes here and there that cost Iain a lot of things. Probably the deployment of the Onager too close to the Starhawk, forgetting Swarm, forgetting what to do. When this round especially, he should have activated Black Squadron and Marek to finish off the Hammerhead.
Yeah, but that won't be the nudge.
He should have left
That's all good. No, all good.
should have left the fire sprays till the end.
Cheers.
And the tail to the
And
end.
then home. Squadron command. The only person in range is Lando, so let's do Lando.
Yep.
You're right, Lachlan. He doesn't have Corvus, which is a big.
He'll fire its ultra because he has to.
Yep.
And then we'll burn one of our tokens to set that red to an accuracy. I can block your scatter. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, so I'll set this one to accuracy.
Yep. Nice.
Like your scatter, for a 6 of 2, but then it explodes.
Still does. Nicely done. They've taken hours and hour. You might as well kill Lando and.
Yeah, I'll do it at the same time here. Yep. Boom. Alrighty.
Yep.
Is it just me? Is there a ruling that you can't set it to an accuracy with Lando because you can't spend it? Please comment, guys. I can't remember off the top of my head.
Americans until left. They're the only two. Oh, there's Dash.
No, Dash is one, but I've got Tiger.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I thought so. I'll have to interject on that one, so bear with me, guys. Hey, guys. Just there is a ruling on Lando that you can't actually use accuracies with him. Yeah. It's because it's spending as a modification. So I think there was Karnak ruled that you can change it to an accuracy, but there is no way of spending is a modification. Yeah, I had to go and check on that one. So technically, Lando would be dead, but Chell would be alive. All right, guys, that's the end of round 4. Heading into round 5, just a little technical issue with rules references there, but understandable. These things do happen. Lucky I just had to remember Lando, because Lando is one of these tricky cards that you have to think about it for a minute. As I said before, it's all about damage control. Iain really needs to Quasar's gone. Face facts. It's basically dead. So he needs to activate it and destroy the hammerhead as much as he can. Yes, it should be dead. We understand that. As I said before, little mistakes here from Iain there. As I said, he should have activated Marek. Thanks, Luke. I'm happy everything's looking good and great today. As I said, there was an issue with timing, thinking it was daylight savings and wasn't daylight savings time. Hence why I was a little late with the start of the round. Of course, like you're definitely right. He definitely needs the Corvus title on the radar. You just for 2 points to give yourself that that deployment advantage there. It's especially with a Sloan list. You definitely want to just place your squadrons wherever with the Corvus title and see where his ships are going, and then just place the Quasar and the Onaga wherever you want them to afterwards. It's just, yeah, I'd say for Iain, if he's watching, if you are running this list, you invest in those 2 points. I can't remember how much he was. I think he was at the 400 mark with this list. But if you want to, I can't remember off the top of my head. I have to check later. But if you are running low on points, maybe get rid of Hondo and get yourself a Corvus. Yeah, absolutely. So basically for him is now to run away. Just nav as much as you can with the Raider, and hopefully with Iain's squadrons, with this last squadron push, just mop up the squadron, Dash and Tycho as much as you can. Just leave the rogues. And just do this. Focus your squadron attack, squadron command on the ones that need it. So, for starters, Marek, he's got grit. Use your fighters to attack the fighters, and Marek to attack the hammerhead as much as you can. It's probably the best bet for him. For James, all he needs to do is just destroy the Quasar, and that's really it game for him. He can't really do much. I think he just needs to destroy the hammerhead and weather the storm from the squadrons. At least Tycho can run off. Probably he can do that and run off because he knows he's going to lose this battle. I think once he destroys the Quasar, his squadrons can disengage if he can. All right, it looks like round 5 is starting. Let's head to the action, guys.
for 3.
3. Yeah, we'll burn that scatter. Counter 2. Two damage.
Brace that. Make Centaur attack Tycho. He'll swarm one of the crit.
Very accurate.
He takes 2. Or takes 1.
Takes 1. Yeah. And then counter 2.
Yep.
1 damage back.
Will make Merrick himself attack Tycho with the Quasar. Stop the, what has he got? Just the brace?
Yeah, just a brace at the moment.
We'll stop that brace.
Yeah, that'll kill him. That'll kill him. So counter 2. Nothing. And Mr. Tycho is toast.
We'll make one of the fire sprays come in and hopefully bomb, but we'll see. I think we can because they're obstructed with dash.
Yeah, re-obstructed. Yeah, exactly. You'll be fine.
So bomb the rear.
Cool.
That's 2.
Yeah, I'll get you to reroll one of those, please. Okay, that's worse. Contain it and take 2. 1, 2.
Quasar itself will attack front to front. For 3.
Okay, so I'll burn that F8 and make you reroll 2 of those blues, please. Cool. And then we'll burn that contain. So it takes 1 on the shields and 1 on the hull.
Nothing I can do about getting in that way, so we ram.
Oh, and then I explode.
I almost explode. one more to go pop, but that should definitely be done by that Starhawk.
Yeah, hopefully. You do want to take a shot against the Starhawk?
Oh, I'd rather not.
Yeah.
I can't flick out the side, nothing to shoot.
I mean, that salvo is just awful.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can see why.
Okay,
Cool.
what's
All
that?
right. Well, yep. We'll do the Hawk. He's got engineering. He will send that in a token. So he can recover that. And he'll also recover the shield on the rear. Sorry, it's being slow. There we go. Cool. All right. So we'll shoot my front into your rear.
Yep.
So trigger Sato, so it'll be 2 reds, 2 blues, 4 blacks. Yep, stop both of his defense tokens and explode.
That's a structurally.
Cool. Back to you, Sal.
Alrighty, the rig. I'm definitely speeding up.
Okay, and then Point Hope. Got nav. I'll tap pass resupply. Fire one over to the Starhawk. And then we'll nav. Speed 3. That's all my ships done. For yours. So squadrons.
Tow and the fire spray.
I think Dash is feeling a little bit outnumbered.
Just a little.
Yeah.
Into dash.
Cool. And then Dash will go, and he will target Merrick Steel.
Yeah. So 3. Oh, the rogue.
Oh yeah, sorry, I'll let you do attack first. Yeah, sorry.
For 1.
So yeah, cool. Cool.
To
And
Merrick.
then I'll go.
Yep.
We'll shoot Merrick Steel.
Yep.
That'll do it.
Certainly will. I take
Alright.
1 from... No, Suntia, is that correct?
Yep. Yeah, he's at range of Cynthia. Yeah, cool. Cool.
Final round.
5. So it says 6 even, sorry.
All right, guys, last round here. Yep. Disappointing that the Marek got cleared off the board there. He could have done a little bit better to save Marek there. As I said, Grit could have helped him out to move Marek out of way.
All set, yep. Oh, sorry, I didn't refresh my academic. Yeah,
That's all right. You learn these things.
It's a good game. I haven't remembered to do that.
Oh, good. Oh,
And when you're against a nationals champion, the stakes are high here.
Speeding up.
Last round, guys.
I'll use my squadron to activate Suntia.
Yep.
Yes, Luke, the most wanted points have already been added on, so 115 plus 96 for the Onega.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you'll leave it at 4. So 4 into dash.
4 damage, yeah. Cool. Sorry, I just distracted my children. Yeah, so he'll brace and take 2. There we go.
The Wi-Fi keeps turning on and off.
Okay, we'll just leave it. Don't turn it on off. I'm using it. Do not touch it.
No.
Okay, fine. I'm just busy. Okay, I'll be done soon. Sorry.
Okay.
Alrighty. We'll do.
Quite frankly, over at the moment, I'd say the.
We'll do Bright Hope first.
Yep.
Squadron command. Try and get Dash to have at least a shot before he dies.
Yep.
And we will target.
Does he go for Suntia and take the counter, or someone else and take a hit? I'd say take on Suntia. He's the one who's about to die. Just get an accuracy. Well, 2 accuracy. Oh, yeah. It's hard to say. He's got 4 dice, doesn't he, Dash? Yeah, 4. Yeah, 2 accuracies and 2 hits. That's all you need to kill Suntia. You're going to die. Die of glory. So you could go for a spy spray and get 3 hits. Actually, yeah. You don't. Sure.
4 blues.
He's going into Suntia.
3 rerolls.
So I'll keep the accuracy and I'll keep the hit.
Yep.
And then reroll these 2.
The ability, no worries. Ooh,
But
here we go.
Block less scatter. Suntia is toast.
But he dies anyway. Yeah. Good shot. Fell 17
You
or
guys
18
are not heavy,
points.
so I am stuck.
18 points, so 1 point extra. Nice shot there by James. Just got the numbers he wanted, and I presume that would have been the correct call to do.
And then the Hawk, got engineering.
Either way, he could have shot at the fire spray and got the same amount of he would have got the same
I don't think I'm going to
outcome. But
we'll do it for funsies. All right. So the closest fire spray on 5. Because it's two. Yeah, it's 2 blacks, isn't it? With flat guns. Jesus. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. So the closest fire spray on 5 takes 1. The other one on 3.
Yep.
Takes 1. Tel Trevorrow.
Yep.
Takes 2.
You're scared of that?
Yep, that's fair. And then the other guy, Saber.
Yep.
Takes 1. Yeah, so that fire spray can go back, but these 2 will get clipped. Yeah. And I'll take 2. If you hold down T while you're dragging him around, and then it makes it punches up right against the edge. It was a trick that someone told me. It was quite handy.
Oh, that is one I did not know. Okay.
Yeah. Ophian showed me that one. I'm like, yeah, that's a good tip.
There we go.
All right, and I've taken 2 on the shields. Battle ship's done. Squadrons. It's all yours because now she's gone.
Dash survives.
I mean, I highly doubt it, but
Yeah, we'll go tail first.
Yep.
One.
Takes 1.
We'll go Saber. We'll
I
swarm.
think that'll do it.
Yep,
I think
full.
that'll do it. Boom. These 2 chappies have activated, yeah.
We'll bomb that rear.
Needs to move over a little bit to get that shot, I reckon.
We'll see where it is then with the medium. Let's hit the side then. For 2.
Yep, we'll scatter.
Then are we in or are we not?
I think it's just out, yeah.
No.
I think. Did you turn it back on?
anyways, Bright Hope will stop that anyway, so there's no point in
Yeah, that's
attacking
just
the GR75. That is game people. So it's a nice, good win for James there. Good to see Iain come with a little bit of fight back. And get some points back into his side there.
and then we'll make the fire spray attack. Oh,
He's
no,
not rogue, yeah, so he can't. Yeah.
leave it where it is.
Cool.
So, as I was saying, it's a nice win to James, 321
Alrighty.
to 174.
It's enjoyable.
Those are tentative
Yeah,
Yeah, good
scores.
game. Cheers.
That one mistake right at the beginning with me not activating or placing 2 squadrons first, I think that got me. got the
Yeah.
killed.
Difference 147. I think that's like an 8.
So with the hammerheads, they are.
But
47
we'll
points
check the
each.
scores now. Hopefully, they will show up.
And then you kill all my squadrons, it's 80 points. You got 127.
Nope.
Oh, with the points numbers, 127.
127 for yourself there.
So let's do.
I think we're the most wanted to just double the base cost of the chassis
is.
of the Onger.
Yeah. It's 150. No, never mind.
Actually, if we go to scoring, does it show us scores at the end? No.
Not quite accurate, I think.
Yeah, it looks like scores a little different here from my end. It was a bit hard to keep everything aligned while I was streaming at the same time. Let me check up the scores myself.
Yeah, that's not right. Yeah.
Got Mary.
Here we go. So Onger's base cost is 96, so 96 times 2. No. Horses upgrades. 19 points. That's the Quasar 72. And then which squadrons did I get?
You've got Merrick, which is 21,
Yeah, the Max 21. Yeah.
which is 18, and you've got Black
18.
Squadron, which is 9.
So 331 for me.
331 to 227.
127.
Is that both hammerheads for you, James?
Yeah.
Both, and the squadrons?
Did I do that right?
I'm getting 183. They're both
Sorry.
47 points each?
Times 2. Yeah. Plus 80 for the thingos. 174. Sorry, I read.
Yeah.
174. Is that right, Miles? You got them?
Let me just check again because
Yeah.
I got the calculator here, and I was putting up the scores myself, but I was also streaming at the same time, so it's kind of checking on everything else, and then of course answering people on chat, and then doing the overlays. It's a hell of a mess. So it's 74 a pop for each.
For each
Corvette.
heads. Yep.
And then we've got Dash is 24.
Cleaned up. Yeah, cleaned up my squadrons, which roll 80 points. Yeah.
80 points, is it?
Yeah.
174. Yeah, that's what I got.
Yeah. Perfect. Cool.
And I got 221 for James, but
it's most wanted on the Onger.
yeah. So yeah, it's 115 points plus the 96.
Yeah.
And then
Plus the Quasar and the squadrons.
115 plus 96 plus the Quasar. Calculator, come back.
Quasar is 72 total.
Yeah, 72 points.
And then Marek. How much is Marek?
He's 21.
21 points.
20 is 18.
18.
And Black is 9.
Black is 9. 331. Yeah, I was 10 off points. So 331.
Good game. Thanks, Len.
No worries. If we submit via the tabletop, just do both anyway. Just
Yeah, both. Well, one has to submit and then one has to accept it. So A free win. So, okay, let me just get off here. I'll go back to my end of commentary stuff. Thanks, guys, for that.
Yeah, thanks again. Cheers.
All right, guys, there you have it.
think,
It's an 8-3 win there
think
to James. A really good matchup in the end. He definitely needed Corvus title there. Wholly agreed. But Iain fought valiantly. He basically stopped the tabling, and he could have made it even worse. Yeah, definitely needs the Corvus title, and he would have saved himself there. But Iain fought hard. He just didn't get the dice rolls, and he missed on a couple of opportunities of swarm and activation advantages with Squall and the squadron advantages who to activate. But that's, of course, that all comes with experience there. So, as always, you can always rewatch your matches and see what you've done wrong. Best always to relive your losses and see what you've done incorrectly there. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in today. This is the first round of a 4-round event, so we'll have plenty of more TTS Armada action very shortly. So thank you very much for tuning in, guys. And remember, like, subscribe, follow us on the socials, and fly casual.